Good morning to all of you. Um, Today we will discuss about the data warehousing and mining, third unit. These are the some other important topics we have under the third unit. Uh, that third unit title is Association Rule, Mining and Classifications. These are the some other important chapters. Start from the mining frequent patterns. The second chapter is association and correlations. Up to the final chapter is the extraction classification phase, mainly extraction classifications. Now we will discuss the some other important basic introduction part about the data mining. First one, the item has been a Boolean variable representing the presence or absence of the items. Each basket can represent a Boolean vector of a value assigned to the variables. The Boolean vectors can analyze the buying patterns of the item, frequent association, purchase together. This pattern can represent in the form of association rules. First, we will discuss about the how you can create a association rule. Association rules you have a, whether you can purchase the product, the data mining concept, whether you can purchase the product, and two levels. One is the support level and another is the confidence levels. In the two levels you are created based on the association rule. Just to see first paragraph, the information that customer to purchase the computer also tend to buy antivirus software at the same time is represented in the association rule. Here you have a just you are using association rule. Based on the association rule, you are analyzes the report using a data mining concept. You have whenever the new customer you want to purchase the computer, means they want to, you have two conditions. One is to purchase the computer, also buy a antivirus softwares. Here you have using the computer antivirus software. Support level is at 2% and confidence level is at unless it is 60%. Is called as a rule support and confidence. Two measures of the rule interestingness. Here you have a support 2% of our association rule means that 2% of all transactions under analysis whether computer and Android service purchase together. Okay. You have a 2% of transactions under analysis. They are purchase the both of one is the antivirus software and also included purchase the computer. The confidence of 60% means the customer who purchased the computer also bought the antivirus software in the particular organization. Take a simple example. If you want to buy the computer with the antivirus software, means you have a using association rule means 2% of people purchase the computer and also antivirus software, and 60% of people purchase the HP computers. Okay, this is called as the confidence level and the analyze level. The ASUR rule is considered interesting of satisfying both minimum support threshold and minimum confidence level. Here you can assign the minimum support value is called as a threshold value. Take a simple example. The antivirus software purchase the level is 2%, and also they want to the customer purchase the computer criteria. Just analyze the threshold value is 60%. You have two conditions implemented under based on the association rule. 2% of people purchase the antivirus software and 60% of people purchase the computers. Okay, then another one is you have using a satisfy the value using a threshold value. Threshold value is 50%. 50% of people are satisfied means your product is good on the industry. This is based on the using association rules. Here you have frequent item set, closed item set, and association rule. A set of items is referred to as an item set. An item set that contains k item set. That set of here if you have an item set, you have a two person. One is a computers and another one is a antivirus software. Here you have a two item sets. In general, associable mining can be viewed as a two-step process. Here you have a two-step process under using a association rule. One is the first one is find all frequent item sets. By definition, each of these item set will occur at least as a frequently as a predetermined minimum support count and minimum support value. Here you have a consider as a two positions. One is a predetermined minimum support count, and one is a minimum support value. Generate the strong association rules here from the frequent item set. By definitions, these rules must satisfy the minimum support and minimum confidence. Here you can in previous presentation I explained about the minimum support level if you have 2% and minimum confidence level is a 60%. Here you can implement the generate strong association rules. Minimum satisfy the minimum support. Minimum support is 2% of people are satisfied with the particular antivirus software, and minimum confidence level is 60% of people are satisfied with the particular computer. Frequent data mining classifications based on the completeness patterns to be mined. Mine is a complete set of frequent item set. the closed frequent item set and the max frequent items to given minimum support threshold value. Just already I explained about the threshold value is whether the threshold is below the threshold value is the product is not satisfied the customer. If the above or equal or above the threshold value means the customer are satisfied in your product, they also possible to buy the next time the same product in the company, manufacturing company. Here you have considered the mining constraint frequent item set. Those they satisfied the set of user defined constraints, approximate frequent item sets. Under the approximate frequent item set, example, those that derive only approximate support count and mined frequent item set. Here you have using a based on the completeness pattern to be mined, mine near match frequent item set. What do you mean by mine near match frequent set means just I analyze I created the threshold value. The threshold value is a 50% mean the near to reach the threshold value 49, 48 or 49.5 means near to threshold value, you can improve the particular product in your manufacturing industry. Otherwise, the threshold below the threshold, just move to the 30 or 20 means the customer is not satisfied in your product. You are update your product or update the software or update your product based on the customer feedback. Okay. Here you have a mining near match frequent item set. Those that tally support count near almost matching the item set. So no problem. Almost reach the item set. Whether the distance is different, the threshold value is 50. The product feedback, find you are collected the feedback from the customers. The range is 35 to 40 minutes. They are not satisfied with the product. You can update your product or update the software or anything based on the feedback analysis. Mind the top K frequent item sets. The K most frequent item set for the user specify the value K. Here, take a simple example just to have a based on the level of abstraction involved in the rule set. Suppose that the set of association rules might include the following rules where the X variable representing a customer. By the customer buys X is a person. They buy the purchase the computer. Also, they purchase the computer under the HP printer. Also, they purchase the laptop computer with the HP printer. We are going to analyze the data based on the association rules. Here you have a product is a two products with the two products. One product compare with the computer with the HP printer. How many customers are purchased the computer with added with the HP computer? How many people are or how many customers are purchased the laptop computer with the HP printer? Here you have association rule. You have two conditions already explained about the. Okay, here you have condition is satisfied means the threshold value is just you are assigned the threshold value is 5 means 50 and above means the customer is satisfied to purchase the computer with the HP printer. The customer threshold value is 50 and above for the laptop computer with HP printer. They are satisfied to purchase the laptop computer with the HP printer in the organization. It's called as a higher level abstraction of the laptop computer or computers. Okay, based on the number data dimension involved in the rule. If the items or attributes is an association rule, reference only one dimension, then it's single dimension association rules. Here you have a using a by X. X is a person, purchase the computer, also purchase the HP printer. Here based on the number of data dimensions involved in the rule, here can consider about the rules reference two or more dimensions such as a dimension age, income, and the by then it's a dimension rule. Whether you have considered as a how many people have purchased the computer with the printers. The here consider as the association rules. You have a two conditions. One is the age, the another one is the income. Okay, the age is around the X is a person. Age limit is 30 to 39, and income is a X is considered as a 42,000 to 48,000. Then age limit is around the 30 to 38. The another condition is 42,000 to 48,000 people have purchased the high resolution TV. Okay. Here you can based on these techniques used to analyze the data using a data mining concepts. Next one is a support vector mission. The case when the data are linearly separable. Okay. Here you have a class 1, class 2. Class 1 considers how many people have purchased the computer. Yes. Class 2 is a minus negative value. Why you are given the negative value means because they are not purchased the computer. So its condition is by underscore computer is no. Okay. These are the some other important basic introduction part about the third unit: association rules, pattern recognition techniques. In third unit, what are the topics we are discussed under the third unit? Mining frequent basic association rules discussed in the introduction part. This unit is some other important topics is there under the association rules and mining classification. One is important topic is a consent based association mining classifications, and it is an important topic. Then basin classification is a very very important question under the third unit. Then rule based classification and classification by propagations. These are the some other important topics you have under the third unit. Today I discussed the basic concept about the association rules. Then how to you can association rule, you have two important rules. One is you have discussed about the, then also you can consider as a support value, minimum support value. Then how to you can create that, what do you mean the support minimum support value, how to you can create a threshold value in your product. Then whenever you can reach the threshold, above the threshold value means the product is satisfied, otherwise below the threshold means they are not satisfied for everything we have discussed. And then move to take a simple example. Here you have a two important process under the association rule. One is the full all find all frequent item set, generate strong association rules. Two important process are discussed. Then move to the take a simple example. How many people have purchased the computer with the printer? How many people have purchased the laptop computer with the printer? Then threshold based on the threshold value analyzes the report. Then next move to the next chapter. Here you have a based on the age limit, how many people are purchased with the high resolution TV, and collected and finally create a report. The next one support vector mission. Under the support vector mission, you have association rules used to analyze the report, then forward the support vector missions. Here you have a two condition. One is the positive value and the negative value. Whether the two products, computer with the printer is purchased means the value is assigned as a 1, then by the computer yes. Whether the purchase the not purchase the computer, value is assigned -1, the by the computer is no. Okay, these are the chapters are discussed, important introduction part are discussed in the third unit. Thank you.